yo, you're nothing, but you can be great. So if you're here, you wanna improve your life, I have my notes here. And the typical advice, I wouldn't say is the best for you. It's not the best for me, it's not the best for you, probably. If you're watching this video, I mean. Why is this? Well, so the classical focus on self-improvement is get more money, get buff, right? Or, get more girls if you're a man. Anyway, and I'm not saying that wouldn't improve your life. Of course it would. Like if someone would tell me, yo, do you want a job that makes 10K per month and you work 2 hours per day? Yes, that would improve my life. Yes, 100%. Stick with me. This is important. Second, would I like to be buffer? Yes, I would. Would I like having more chances with women? Yes, I would. Would all of those things improve my life? Yes, they would. Now, this wouldn't be the best way for you to improve your life. What would it? So, to improve your life, there's a much more practical method to do. And I'm going to give you my personal example that, will help you reframe it for your life. So, stay with me. Now, I would like for you to close your eyes. You don't need to, but you could close them and just think for a moment. If everything that comes to mind, every problem, and now imagine the top 1, 2, 3 big problems in your life, that they would go away, whatever they are. Don't you think that would improve much more your life than the classical advice? Get more money, be financially free, get jacked, get with more women. Like you're probably looking for these things because the basis that you have no stability in your life, and you will not get it through this more shallow self-development. I'm not saying that's not useful, and I'm not saying you just cast it aside and don't worry about your health, your relationships, and money-making things. But wouldn't you smile a bit more if I could, and solve your problems? You probably would. So I'm just gonna give you my lists of problems, and hopefully will help you. So I have debts. I said it in the last video. I have debt for quite a long time. And what's the obvious solution? Get a job and start paying the debts. You know what? That makes sense, but I still was optimizing, prioritizing, making internet money. And that's why I wasn't working. Not because there's no work, but because I was prioritizing the wrong thing. It's not that wouldn't make my life better, but it's definitely not like this the most straight path to solving my problem. So I'm gonna get a job. Secondly, I have what's called alexithymia, I guess that's in English. That's basically a problem with your emotions. You cannot quite feel at all or as intense the positive and negative emotions. So I'm a pretty still guy. Like I don't have ups and downs, right? So yeah, that of course brings problems in my life because relationships are shallower than I would like them to be. And anyway, so what's the solution to alexithymia? For me, it's not psychologists. Like that sucked for me. Nothing at all. Spent lots of money, didn't work at all. Don't know why, not for me. In total, it was like 2 years, in case you're wondering. And so what's the solution? The solution is hypnotherapy. It's not the hippie thing. It's not the clock thing. Like it's a much, like there's science behind it. I never expected to be science behind it, but yes, there is science behind it. And third, and I think this is something that would benefit most people that are watching this video, and it's basically that I don't have the relationship that I would like to have with close people in my life. I'm not gonna say who they are because they may watch this video, but yes, like I've been on day 2, of course. They're close enough that I know they want a deeper relationship, but I postpone it. Like this type of conversation is uncomfortable, and yeah, so that's a problem that if I would solve, I would appreciate it much more than just a shallow improvement in the main things that I said earlier. And so, tip for you. If nothing comes to mind or you're not sure how to prioritize this problem solving thing, just sit down alone by yourself. Like, you can do it with chill music or without music, but you need to be alone. You need to be in a headspace that allows you to, let go and be sure you're not gonna be judged. And just write everything. Just write whatever. Like, I would like to have like a better relationship with my cousin, better relationship, or I would like to solve that thing, I would like to get over this person, whatever, like whatever comes to mind that you would be happier instantly if solved, go for it. Just so you know, I have a Telegram channel, for community, to give you personal advice. Most of the time I talk daily, and I will be sharing useful tips there. So it will be pinned in the comments. Hopefully we'll see you there. Now, you've done this, and you can ask yourself, like, just remember, you don't need to be able to solve the problem in one step. This doesn't work that way. Like, life, the best thing, like, it's not going to be solved in one thing. But as long as you can, take one step, take one step, take one step, you will be much better in your life. In fact, like, as soon as you put it into paper and just think of ways of solving this problem, you will feel better. Of course, you need to take the steps, but just, don't make it unreasonable for you. You don't need to solve it in one step, and probably will not be able to. And so, what's then? Now, go for the money, go for the optimization of money, go for the optimization of health, get buffer, go for girls, have at it, right? But not before you solve the big problems in your life, right? Like, whatever is eating you inside, make sure you solve those problems. That's the video. Here's a useful video. Hopefully I'll see you on the Telegram channel. Thank you for being here.